guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Today we're going to be reacting to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. We're going to be discussing how Barcelona's dream signing this summer is Erling Haaland, and they are making plans to make that signing possible. It's going to cost 75 million euros for Haaland, plus 60 million euros for his agent and his father. The club are going to try their best to try to, compete for that deal, but of course, it's going to be very, very difficult. But other realistic transfers are going to be, Dani Olmo, Ferran Torres, and maybe even Anthony Martial on loan in January. But Torres and Olmo will be summer transfers 100%. But until the window opens, contract renewals will be the priority. Right now, Roberto and Dembele have only about 7 months left on their contract. It's coming to the the end here for these two players. If they don't renew in the next month, they will most likely leave the club as a free agent. And lastly, the club have doubts about Sergino Dest and have listed him on the market, and if a good price is made, they will sell him. But before we get into it, make sure you guys smash that like button down below. Let's try to get the 200 likes in this video. It'll be very much appreciated. And also make sure you hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and let's get into it. Let's start off with the transfer news over the past 24 hours. The first player been linked with is Ferran Torres from Man City. Now, of course, we do have an agreement with the player, but not with Man City. And Samuel Marsden and Moises Malort from ESPN, they've come out saying that the talks between Barcelona and Man City for Ferran Torres have proven to be very, very unsuccessful so far. Luis Rojo from Marca has come out saying that Man City want at least 70 million euros for Ferran Torres and will not let him leave in January as well. This will be a summer transfer in January. It is next to impossible. But Fernando Pulo from Mundo Deportivo came out saying that Barcelona believe that Ferran Torres' commitment is crucial and hope to bring Man City's asking price down. Barcelona would like to include players in the deal like Dest, Mingueza, Lenglet, Neto, Umtiti, Coutinho, and Roberto are all transferable. So Barcelona want to make this deal possible in the summer. In January, it's pretty much ruled out, and they want to include players in the deal to reduce the asking price. Right now, City are asking for 70 million. Barcelona, I think, offered 35 to 40 million, somewhere around there. Of course, Man City rejected that, but Barcelona want to make that offer again, but add some players to it. Now, let me know down in the comments below, which player would you add for this deal? For me, it'd be Coutinho. It'd be the absolute perfect dream. 40 million plus Coutinho for Ferran Torres. I would do that every single day of the week. Now, of course, Ferran Torres has the same agent as Pedri, and during the Ballon d'Or ceremony yesterday, Laporta had some talks with him, and he's trying to convince him to help him out and try to help make formulas and make Man City sell Ferran Torres. We'll wait and see what happens over the next few weeks. This deal could be official in January, but he will not join 100% Barcelona until the summer. By the way, and see how negotiations go on over the next few weeks. Now, we have also been linked with another Spanish winger slash midfielder, and that is Dani Olmo. Mundo Deportivo came out saying that Barcelona are still interested in Dani Olmo, and a meeting with his agent is scheduled for the end of this week. He and Aleman have already had talks over the past few days. Personal terms will not be a problem, but RB Leipzig are not willing to sell him in January. Now, I have there in the caption, Juan Laporta wants Dani Olmo. Juan Laporta is a big fan of this player. Right now in the team, there's really no room for Dani Olmo. You got Nico, Xavi, Coutinho right now, Pedri, Ricky Puig. There's no room for Dani Olmo, but I don't know why, but Juan Laporta really likes this player. If we do end up signing Dani Olmo, it'll be more so a president signing than will, a Xavi signing. We'll wait and see how it goes. RB Leipzig is going to ask for a lot of money. There is meetings with his agent this week. I don't know why. Personal terms already agree with him. The same with Ferran Torres, the agreement with the player, but not with the club. Again, we'll have to wait and see what happens over the next few weeks. Now, another midfielder that we have been linked with over the past 24 hours is Kamara from Marseille. Sport have come out saying that Barcelona are interested in Kamara as his contract expires in the summer of 2022, so this summer coming up. And the player already refused 4 contract renewal offers from Olympique de Marseille. Bayern Munich have also inquired about the player. Now, Kamara is kind of like a Todibo player. He can play center back and play the holding midfielder role. He's very touted out there in the French league, one of the best, French CDM in that position. Can we get him? Possibly. Do we really need him in the team? I'm not quite too sure. Will he be, the perfect backup for Busquets on a short-term basis? Maybe. Then we'll see if he grows or not. But of course, we want an actual CDM in that position, not, a center back, mock center back 2.0. But again, with free agents, Barcelona going to be linked to every single one over the next few months because everyone knows that Barcelona are broke, and we 100% will be in the market for free agents. Let's now discuss players who have an actual possibility of joining Barcelona in the January transfer window. Firstly, Manchester United forward Anthony Martial. This is coming in from ARA Sport. They've come out saying that Barcelona have also asked for Anthony Martial during their trip in Manchester. So apparently, Mateo Aleman went to Man City, then went to Man United to ask about the possibility of a loan move for Anthony Martial. And Iker Canur came out back in that statement as well, saying that Barcelona have added Anthony Martial to their transfer list and are preparing a loan offer to Manchester United. Now, of course, Anthony Martial at the moment is not getting any game time at United whatsoever. I would keep an eye on this because, as we've already said over the past, few transfer videos, Barcelona are in the market for players who sit on the bench a lot but have the quality to play games. Like, man, Anthony Martial was another example off the top of my head, like a Raheem Sterling, Ferran Torres, players who are great quality players that sit on the bench week in, week out. And watch out for this. I think Anthony Martial, of course, would be open to the move 100%. Will Man United let one of their star players leave? We'll have to wait and see. But I do think Barcelona will make an attempt on a low move for him. But as of right now, the most likely transfer in the January transfer window will be the FC Basel striker Artur Cabral. This is coming in from Goal. They've come out saying that Barcelona have sent Basel an offer of 15 million euros to sign Artur Cabral, but however, Barcelona want to pay that 50 million euros in 3 equal installments, while Basel want the installments paid in full right now. So Barcelona said, look, FC Basel will give you 15 million euros, but we'll give you 5 million euros this year, 5 million next year, 5 million the following year after that. Basel said, nope, we want the 15 all right now. We'll wait and see. Of course, not too reliable source here, but this is typical Barcelona right now because we don't have any money. I think maybe a low move with a buy option could be very, very visible as well. Something to Martial. We'll wait and see, but definitely Barcelona are interested in Artur Cabral. Now, the final player that we have been linked with over the past 24 hours is the dream signing for Barcelona, and that is Erling Haaland. This is coming in from Candacer. They've come out saying that Barcelona knows signing Erling Haaland is a very difficult task, but they will try. The club keeps working to see how it can be done. The striker's price will be 75 million euros, which of course is a release clause, plus 60 million euros in the commission, 40 for Raiola and 20 for his father. So around about, I'd say, bonuses, wages, 150 million euros was going to take to get Erling Haaland this summer. I mean, we have no chance. I mean, if it's financial competition, we're out 100%. We don't have a chance. If it's ambition and sporting project, I think we could still be in there a little bit, but it's about, there's no way we can afford 100. Like, if you add 75 and 60, right, that's 135. But I put that extra 15 for little, choosing us over other teams, all that sort of stuff, under the table stuff. So I would say all in all, 150 million. I mean, unless Joan Laporta pulls an absolute masterclass and gets a load and sells Coutinho and Lenglet and Umtiti, the problem I think is the wage build, getting that wage space. I mean, you can give Coutinho's wage to Erling Haaland. If we can do that's the thing, you gotta sell Coutinho, make that wage space, and then give that to Erling Haaland. That won't be a problem. The problem is getting the actual money, because of course the release clause means you gotta pay it right here, right now, no installments, and of course the commission. Maybe you can do a little bit finessing with that. Say, okay, my Raiola will give you this now, give you that later. Erling Haaland's dad will give you this now, give you that later. That could be possible. But the 75 million has to be upfront in the bank right here and there. So we'll wait and see. I think we will be in the race, but I don't think we're going to be the favorites for sure. I think Barcelona, if it's about sporting product, will have a big chance. If it's just about money, we have no chance. We'll wait and see, but of course the decision will not take place until next summer, like April, May, June time. But right now, Barcelona will be beginning to look at formulas to try and bring Erling Haaland to Barcelona. Let's now discuss the players who have been rumored to leave Barcelona over the past 24 hours. Firstly, this one actually shocked me. It's on Sergino Dest, coming in from Fernando Polo from Mundo Deportivo, who is very, very reliable. He's come out saying that at Barcelona, there are doubts regarding Sergino Dest. They value his attacking attributes, but not convinced with his defending and concentration during games. He is no longer untransferable. Barcelona will hear offers for him. I'm not going to go, push him out, try to sell him, but if a good offer comes in, they will sell him. Very, very similar, again, like Emerson. They didn't want to sell him, but if a good offer comes in, of course, we're going to have to do it. We're broke, and, it's a good offer. Same thing for Dest. So they'll see how Dest reacts to this, and of course, he's been on the bench over the past few games, and, he's been fit, but, Xavi hasn't played him. I just realized I spelled Dest wrong there. My bad. Do not crucify me in the comments. We'll see how he reacts to this, but this is a big, big blow for Dest. The fact that Xavi had some doubts about him. Now it's out to Dest to go on the pitch and perform. We'll wait and see. He's not going to be pushed out like it's not Lenglet or Umtiti or Coutinho or Neto. It's just like, what? If a good offer comes in, we will sell him for sure. We'll see if that offer comes in. If he doesn't come in, he'll stay for sure. But big, big blow for Dest. Now he has to go on the pitch and prove everyone wrong. But some players who are not transferable at the club for any price whatsoever is Nico, Xavi, and Pedri. The remainder from Rack 1 has come out saying that Nico Gonzalez is untransferable. His contract renewal will be addressed at the beginning of next year, because right now there are priorities: Araujo, Xavi, Roberto, and Dembele. And also Fernando Polo from Mundo Deportivo came out saying that Barcelona consider Nico Gonzalez, Pedri, and Xavi as non-transferable. So for any price, 100 million, 500 million, it does not matter. Barcelona will not sell these players. Of course, if they want to leave, they have 1 year left on their contract. Different scenario, but as of right now, Not for any price will Barcelona sell these three players. Of course, contrary to Dest, where if a good price comes in, they will sell him. These three, 100% Barcelona will not sell them for any price. Let's now discuss some contract renewal updates around the first team at Barcelona. Firstly, on the contract renewal of Sergi Roberto, Gabriel Sanz and Mundo Deportivo has come out saying that Roberto's contract renewal remains stalled, although contacts could resume this week. Xavi has approved his renewal, but the club hasn't yet restarted talks with him. Roberto's priority is to renew, but all scenarios are possible. So again, for Roberto, 50-50. Xavi wants him to stay. The club right now kind of want him to stay as well, but not really want to start the talks. Roberto wants to stay. We'll wait and see. 1 month to go. 1 month until he can talk to any club in the world apart from Spanish clubs and sign a pre-contract agreement. Inter Milan can come in, Tottenham Hotspur, Arsenal, I don't know. Anyone can come in. We'll wait and see. Of course, he is the fourth captain of the club. I do think he'll end up renewing on a 2-year contract, maybe plus a 1-year option with, of course, a reduced salary. We'll wait and see how it goes now, but with Xavi coming in, trying to push this renewal, it could get done, but again, it still remains in the stalls phase. There's no talks to have resumed, but this week, it is expected that talks will resume. We'll wait and see what happens. The next and the final contract renewal update around the first team at Barcelona is on the contract renewal of Ousmane Dembele. I can't believe this news. Just wait. Firstly, Sport have come out saying that a new meeting is scheduled between Barcelona and Ousmane Dembele's agent for this week. No agreement has been found so far. An English club is offering him a hefty money to join them as a free agent by the end of the season. But Gerard Romero from Rackman has come out saying that this will be an important week determining whether Ousmane Dembele renews his contract with Barcelona or leaves as a free agent. So apparently this week, very, very crucial. Now, there have been reports coming out saying that Dembele wants a Ballon d'Or salary. I mean, excuse me? Dembele's been at the club since 2018, right? Or 2017. 27, summer of 2017. He's had about like 1 good week. That week under Tottenham, and he played well. I think we had some game on the weekend as well. He played well. That's it. And this guy's coming up chatting to Barcelona about a Ballon d'Or salary. I mean, apparently Barcelona offered him, I think, 10 million per season, and there's this other club in Spain, not Spain, in England, Newcastle, that are offering him 30 million euros as a sign-on bonus, just to sign with them, 30 million euros, and then 20 million euros per year. So they're doubling Barcelona's salary and offering him 30 million euros just to join the club. Now, to be honest, that is a pretty good offer. I mean, I can understand why he's thinking about it, because it's a pretty damn good offer. That's more than David Alba got for joining Real Madrid on a free deal. So we'll wait and see, but apparently his agent's like, yo, I want a Ballon d'Or salary, man. I don't want 100K a week. I want 300K a week. I mean, if he's smoking that, then might as well just kick him out and let him go. We'll wait and see. Decides a week ahead, of course, and again, 1 month till he's a free agent and can talk to any club in the world and sign a pre-contract agreement. I'd say the next 2 weeks is deadline. Crucial times for Dembele. If he does not renew, I think in the next 2 weeks, or we don't get some big news that he will renew, I think he's gone for free. Let's now discuss some injury updates around the first team at Barcelona. Firstly, on Jordi Alba's injury. Now, of course, he did go off in the game against Villarreal, injured on Saturday, but Javi Miguel from AS has come out saying that Jordi Alba had some pain in his quadriceps, therefore was not able to continue the game, but should be recovered in the next 48 hours, which of course will be tomorrow. Xavi will be able to count on the player against Real Betis. So no serious injury for Jordi Alba. He should be good to go. Had some discomfort during the match, was subbed off as a precaution. That precaution was a good choice by Xavi. Will be out for 48 hours, but of course it's done now. He should be fit and ready to go for the match against Real Betis. And lastly, on Ansu Fati, again coming in from Javi Miguel from AES. He's come out saying that Ansu Fati's recovery is on the right track. He will join the group training on Thursday or Friday to assess the possibility of playing against Bayern Munich next week. I think the club will rush him back. I think he will 100% be in the squad list. Will he make the bench? I'd say 90%. Will he come on the game? I'd say 50-50 right now. Of course, with a player like Ansu Fati, how important he is for this team, you cannot afford to rush him back. Dembele has 1 year left on his contract, yada yada yada. You can kind of rush him back. With Ansu Fati, of course, has that big injury that was out for a year, only last year. You have to be really, really careful with him. We'll wait and see. I think 100%, like I said, he will travel, he will be on the bench. The question is, will he make an appearance as a sub in the second half? By the wait and see, but right now he's very, very close to getting the medical green light. So that was my reaction to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and of course leave me your thoughts down below in the comments on everything we discussed. The main thing I want to know firstly about Dest. If a good offer comes in, would you sell him or not? Secondly, on Erling Haaland, I think there's a possibility we can even be in the race for him. And lastly, on those January signings, who would you bring in? Arturo Cabral, maybe Anthony Martial or someone else. And of course, make sure you guys subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Take care and Forza Barca.